If you missed the first episode in this series, here's a quick recap of the rules for my shiny Pokedoku challenge. Rule number 1, play the daily Pokedoku puzzle at Pokedoku.com every day until a shiny Pokemon appears. The odds for it, okay, let me do that without this, okay. The odds for a shiny are 1 in 100. Rule number 2, once a shiny Pokemon appears, Pokedoku cannot be played again until that same shiny Pokemon is found and captured in a main series Pokemon game. Rule number 3, method hunts are allowed, but only once each. This means everything from Masuda method to chain fishing to SOS encounters and everything in between. I'm going to try to do full odds as much as possible. And finally, rule number 4, complete the Pokedoku Dex within 1 year. That's 1,258 Pokemon. Wow! Good luck and happy hunting. Without further ado, here's part 6 of Pokedoku shiny hunting. Another day, another Doku, brother. Let's get it. Oh, there's a bonus one too, which I am going to allow myself to do. Am I? Yeah, why not? It's a bonus. It's a free bonus, dude. Okay. Let's do Shelmet, Sizzlipede, Dual type Unova. Let's do Seismitoad, Serperior. Let's do Swampert. What's it called? Cinderace. There's quite a few fire flying, right? You could do Oricorio, Geodude, Wormadam, Sandy. Let me think. What are the other options for this? Nincada? I'll do this, whatever. Alright, cool. Let's do the bonus. Oh wow. Oh wow, dude. Look at this. Let's do the slacking line. Let's do Slackoth, Vigoroth, slacking. Yeah, Ekans, Arbok. And then I'll do like Sandshrew and Sandslash. And maybe like a Gen 5, like a... Just do like a Coughing. And I think I have Wheezing. Yeah, I have both forms of Wheezing. So let's do Grimer. Have Grimer. Muck. Let's do a Muck. Alright, cool. Another day, another Doku, brother. Let's get it. Let's do Sableye, Bennett, Drifloon, Natu, Inkay. Could do Slowbro. Is there a monotype one? I'll just go with slower, whatever. Latias, Yveltal, and legendary flying. Let's go with Lugia. All right, another day, another Doku, brother. Let's get it. So dragon fighting is gonna be Como-O, Colossal, Electric G-Max. We could do Pikachu. Oh. Oh my god, dude. That's so funny, bro. Look at that. That's so funny. Okay. So can you get... I'm sure you can catch Pikachu in Sword and Shield. So I guess I should just hunt him in that. I am about to go on vacation. So... Or a little mini road trip. So I'm going to be gone for like 5 days or so. It's cool that I've gotten like a lot of variety. Like I've gotten a Mega, I've gotten stuff that I can do in a bunch of different games. Like I haven't had to do a hunt in the same game before. So, and you know, Pikachu, I'm sure we can find in literally every single game. So, yeah, that's so funny, bro. All right, bye. After 3 days and 30 Pokedoku encounters, I found shiny G-Max Pikachu for my next hunt. As the face of the franchise, Pikachu, unsurprisingly, can be encountered in every single main series Pokemon game, except Generation 5. However, Pikachu can only transform into its G-Max form in Generation 8, Pokemon Sword and Shield. The only way to transfer Pokemon from older games into Sword and Shield is through Pokemon Bank, and since I don't currently have Pokemon Bank and didn't want to spend any more money than I needed to, I figured I'd hunt Pikachu in my copy of Pokemon Sword. I don't want to yuck anyone's yum, but personally, Pokemon Sword and Shield is my least favorite generation by far. I remember I got it back in 2019, not that long after it came out, and I never actually finished it just because it felt like an A-button simulator. You knock a trainer's Pokemon out in one hit, walk like 10 steps to the next town, and then there's like a 10-minute cutscene you just have to mash A through. You can't walk more than like a couple steps without running into a giant cutscene. It was just like agony, and you know, that combined with the whole deck sit thing and, you know, subsequent glitches and performance issues, all of that kind of just turned me away from main series Pokemon games for a while. You know, I never actually played Gen 9 until this challenge kind of required me to do so for Roaring Moon, and so I was hoping that having to play Gen 8 again for this challenge would make me appreciate it a little bit more. Maybe I just was too harsh on it the first time I played it, so I was hoping I would be able to come back with a fresh perspective and maybe enjoy it a little bit more. Oh shit. Alright. So, we're here. We're live. We're streaming on YouTube. So, basically to explain what I'm doing here, there's this method that people only found out the details of how it actually works like recently, like after Scarlet and Violet came out, I'm pretty sure, or like right before. Fuck. But if you knock out or catch or just battle 500 of a certain Pokemon, your shiny odds will be maxed, and it's like permanent. But the increased odds are like only for the brilliant spawns, which brilliant spawns, if you don't know, I didn't know what it was. It's basically just like you'll see them in the overworld, and whoops, I keep thinking Yamper is Pikachu. Yeah, see Pumpkaboo right here. So that's a brilliant spawn. So basically what that means is if you knock out 500, if I had 500 Pumpkaboos knocked out, then if I ran into that Pumpkaboo, then it would have like 1 in 500 or I think it's like 1 in 400 something odds of being shiny. But it's only the brilliant spawns that have the increased odds, which is kind of stupid. But I'm just going to run into every single Pikachu I find, and I'll also run into the brilliant spawns of other things, and just to see what we can get. So we're just running into Pikachus and killing them. We're just leaving like hundreds of dead Pikachus in the grass. Sorry, Pikachu. Yo, what's up, Nick? I've gotten into Pokemon Go a lot recently. The universe is like trying to tell me something, I think, because like I found 5 shinies in 4 days on Pokemon Go. Like a couple days ago I got Lunatone. During the Fuecoco Community Day I got 2. Shit. Yesterday I got a shiny Lickitung, and then today I got a shiny LGM. It's pretty lit, but also I'm kind of nervous that like I'm just expending all my shiny luck for the next like month in 1 week span. Wasn't there a Pikachu just over here? I swear I saw one. So the shiny I got in Pokedoku was Pikachu G-Max. So that's why I'm doing it in this game. Because I got a Gigantamax in. Which I probably should have found out like ahead of time, like I don't think it like requires a special Pikachu to do it. Like you can just Gigantamax any Pikachu, right? And it'll become G-Max Pikachu. That's a great point. Yeah, I probably should look that up. Or I could just test it. Oh shit, really? How to get G-Max Pikachu. Ah, fuck. Are you kidding? Talk to the NPC. Ah, shit. Talk to the NPC standing inside the wild area station. He'll give you a special Eevee or Pikachu with perfect stats that can Gigantamax if you have Pokemon Let's Go save data. What the fuck? Any Pokemon can Dynamax, which is like the regular, just gets big. But then there's some that have like the Gigantamax form. So like Pikachu becomes Fat Pikachu.
Yeah.
But it turns out like you can't, like if you just have a regular Pikachu, you actually can't do it, which is so stupid. But I just like I just assumed that's what it was, so I was like fuck, I was like kind of freaking out. But then I looked it up and it turns out like if you have to you have to buy the DLC for this to work. Yeah, so you have to like, there's like something in the DLC you can do to add Gigantamax to your Pokemon, which is kind of stupid, but also like it's the only way for me to get this thing, really. I think like you can get Gigantamax forms from raid dens. It seemed like way too complicated, and like I was also finding conflicting information about whether or not like you can actually get Pikachu in that, or like if you can get shiny Pikachu in that. So I'm just hunting it in the wild, and then after I get it, I'm gonna beat the game and get the DLC. But I'm almost at 200. I probably am at 200 KOs. So we're getting there, almost to the max odds.
Nice.
Just 300.
Do you know if having static as like the first Pokemon in your party changes the spawn rate of the overworld Pokemon at all?
That's a great question. Bulbapedia.
And like, yeah, there's so many like electric Pokemon in that they're like basically only decreasing EV, I think. But
yeah, there's, dude, you're so smart. What the fuck?
It's interesting. If I was an Uber driver, I would never say anything, like ever.
Dude, you're actually like the GOAT for telling me about static, because I'm getting like so many Pikachus now. This is gonna go by so much faster.
Pending odds.
I'm just saying like the counter is gonna go up faster.
Oh, yeah. No, that's true.
One way I like to think of it when I'm shiny hunting is like, I know this like isn't actually how it works, but it's like the shiny, it's gonna show up at a certain number.
Right.
And so you just have to make it to that number and you'll get it.
That's true. It's a very like swim-coded mindset.
But you don't know if that number is gonna be like 5 or like 20,000.
Yeah. The number is predetermined.
Yes.
It's just about getting into it. I mean, I don't think you can prove that isn't the case. And if there's something that like you can't disprove, that means it's true.
Now, another thing that kind of derailed my stream schedule a little bit, this is so funny. So I was streaming with my friend Matt, and he was telling me about this YouTube video that he watched called 20 Anti-Vaxxers versus 1 Doctor. And it was this Jubilee video, and if you've ever seen Jubilee content, it's just like, it like pretends to be like intellectual, but it's actually just the most like slop content, like dog shit you've ever seen. It's just like so ass. The way this video worked is there's this one dude, Dr. Mike. He was in the middle of this circle of 20 anti-vaxxers, and they each took turns buzzing in and debating him. These people, you know, ranging from like vaccine skeptics to like people who genuinely believe that, quote, apricot seeds cure cancer, unquote. I don't believe that's true. Please don't flag me, YouTube. My friend Matt, he was telling me about this woman who said that quote that I just quoted, which again is not true, YouTube. And we were just laughing about it like, oh, that's so crazy. How could someone believe this? Haha, that's so silly. The next day I look at my VOD from the stream and it got taken down because YouTube was like, yo, you can't spread medical misinformation. And I was like, bro, what? It's not like a real person watched my entire stream and flagged it. Like, it's a bot. I'm sure they flagged it unintentionally, or they flagged it but they didn't understand the context, right? Like, clearly there's context of us describing this other YouTube video, talking about that video, and not saying that this is actually what we believe, right? I'm sure if you make YouTube videos at all, you already kind of know this, but I didn't really know how bad this is. Like, you can't really, like, when you submit an appeal to something like that, there's no way to contact YouTube, really. Like, there's no email address. You kind of just say, like, I want to appeal this, and you can't, like, write anything extra, and you can't say anything else, right? You kind of just hit a button to appeal it. And so so I appealed it because I wanted access to the footage from that stream, right? The reason why I was streaming on YouTube and not Twitch, well, one of the reasons, is because YouTube will save your entire VOD forever, which is actually so nice. Whereas Twitch, I think if you're just starting out on Twitch, it doesn't allow you to save anything past like 1 week. So that's why I wanted to use YouTube, so I could save all my footage to use for this video. So I submit the appeal. It goes through, like 12 hours later, maybe, it comes back saying my appeal was rejected and that I was spreading medical misinformation. And if I wanted to get my video back, well, I couldn't ever get my video back, I don't think. So I don't know if I'll ever have the footage for that. I don't think I actually got a real strike. It was just a warning strike. But I had to take this this like medical misinformation module. And then if I waited like 6 months or something, then the warning would be taken off my profile. So I did that begrudgingly, but it was all just it was very funny, but also very frustrating, because it's like, why is my video getting taken down when the source video, which has like, it has that lady who said that claim, and then it has like 19 other people with like, some people said way worse shit than she did, and that video is still up. The guy in the video debating them, he kind of doesn't ever really call them a dumbass just because he's like a nice guy. He's kind of like, oh yeah, that's like, I can understand why you would think that. But it's like, they're just saying crazy shit, like, quote, apricot seeds cure cancer, unquote. Don't flag me for that, YouTube. My question is, like, when I submitted the appeal, how did they still get it wrong? Like, I thought, like, the appeal process would be, like, a real person going in and assessing the context. So after that happened, I kind of switched from streaming on YouTube all the time to, I would either stream on Twitch, or I would just record offline, just because I was kind of pissed off, and also I didn't really want to risk. If another thing like that did happen to me, I would get a strike on my channel, which I think if you get 2 strikes, then your channel will be deleted forever. So we don't want that. So yeah, I think that's another part of the reason why I kind of slowed my pace a little bit for this hunt. Fucking Anthony, it's all Anthony Fauci's fault, basically, is what I'm saying. That's a joke, YouTube. Yeah, I feel like they'll probably give them to like some of the Gen 6 Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because I remember when Gen 6 came out, like they didn't give any Megas to them because it was like they wanted to give the Megas only to the older Pokemon.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they'll...
I think they're gonna give the Kalos starters all Megas. It kind of was whack that like the starters of a region with a new mechanic weren't even able to use that new mechanic. But I think everybody was so obsessed with like the Gen 1ers being like, oh my god, like Mega Blastoise. Nobody gave a fuck.
And then they gave 2 to Charizard for some reason.
Dude, I'm all for Charizard Z. Let it happen.
Where's Mega Venusaur X? And where's Mega Blastoise X?
I think I agree that it's dumb that Charizard got 2. At this point, I'm just like memeing into it, and I'm just like, give him 6. Like, go for it. Like, you should get a Mega for like every single type.
Oh! Let's go, dude. Okay. That was a brilliant. Holy shit. Okay, nice. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, sick. That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, so hello, welcome back. This has been... It's been slow going, for sure. I've taken, like, several week-long breaks for this thing, just because I really wanted to get it on my capture card, and I didn't want to have to, like, use my phone to record my screen. But I'm using my brother's computer, so I can only really hunt this, like, during the weekdays when he's at work, and then some weekdays I'm busy or I'm doing stuff. So, and I can only do, like, it's like 100 encounters per hour ish. It's like 120 per hour. I started today at 3600 and was not expecting to get it today, so that's lit. And this is a brilliant too, so it'll have, so this had the boosted odds, and it'll have the 2 perfect IVs and an egg move, which is pretty cool. I think the one that most of them have is fake out, but I don't know, there could be another move. Let's do a little premier ball action. Nope. In terms of like amount of time passed in between, like when I got it on Pokedoku and when I found it, this is the longest by far. Hey, there it is. All right. Because I got the shiny on Pokedoku on February 28th. Today is May 5th. But in terms of encounters, it's not even close. Lapras is, you know, I mean, this is like under odds, so I'm gonna name it. I already have the name. Biggie Cheese. Let's go. Add to my party. Let's go. All right, nature guess. Timid. It's a neutral nature. Serious. Wait. Wait, what the fuck? Why is it not shiny? Oh, that's my fainted one. That's so funny, bro. Oh my god. Sassy, ooh. Wow, and it has double team, electro ball, feint, and wish. So I think wish is probably the egg move. That's kind of cool. Even though it's like fucking useless. Swag, dude. Alright, cool. Now, despite getting Pikachu, you would think the hunt is over, but no! I need the Gigantamax form, and in order to get that, I need to beat the game, and then get the Isle of Armor DLC and play through it up to the point where I can feed Pikachu the max mushrooms and put it in the max soup and feed it to him, and then he becomes Gigantamax. So I added Pikachu to my otherwise mono normal team and continued my adventure through the Galar region over 5 years after it started. Alright, we're here. We're live. I have no idea where to go, but it's okay, because we got Biggie Cheese, baby. Let's go, dude. Album. This is so funny. So I started on December 4th, 2019. Beat a couple gyms the first day. Played again on the 9th. Played again on Christmas. Couple days after that, and then I stopped playing until September 17th, 2020, where I probably just played for like an hour maybe. But yeah, I just have I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I flew here because there was like a little flag right here, so maybe, oh, okay, yeah, I am supposed to go here. Spike Muth. The other thing is, like, from killing all the Pikachus from earlier, I definitely fucked up the EVs of my entire team. Because now they all just have so much speed compared to everything else. Which might be a problem. Dude, I don't even remember who this person is. You're my rival. I don't even know who you are. I guess it's just like a difference of how I play, because I just, whenever an NPC is talking to me, I just mash the A button and don't even read what they're saying, because like 99% of the time it's like just meaningless. But then there's people who like play through and like analyze all the dialogue, and I guess if you like read every single word, there's like probably some lore that you could learn and all that stuff, but I don't care about that. Okay, this is just the most like least creative gym puzzle I've ever seen. It's just like a hallway or an alleyway. Oh my god, what the hell is happening? Oh, is this a double battle? Okay. There it is, shiny Pikachu. I just realized I hadn't thrown him out into battle until now. Okay, dude, are you fucking kidding me? You're the 7th gym leader and you have fucking sand attack? Why is he just telling me his strategy? Dude, imagine if every gym leader, like, told you what moves it was gonna use before it used them. Like, this game is such, like, it's just so easy. And I am, like, hella over leveled right now, but still, like, come on, dude. Okay, yeah, nice one, dude. You got Aftermath on your last Pokemon. Dumbass. Thanks, Piers Morgan. Okay, so we just have one more, I think. I gave myself number 420. That's so fucking stupid. Cringe. But also I have a Pokemon named Big Chungus, so it's maybe not the most cringe thing about this, about my 2019 self. Should I Swords Dance? I think I'll Swords Dance, because I don't think I'll kill Gigalith in one. You sweat lord, bro. Hyper Beam, Ice Beam, Simple Beam, Signal Beam. What else? Simple Beam doesn't do damage though. What is the other ones? Steel Beam. Jet Fuel can't melt steel beams. No, wait, no, I take it back. No, don't flag me, YouTube, please. It was a joke, it was a meme. Don't. No, it was a bit. I was memeing. You can't say that. Can't say that stuff on YouTube these days. Because of woke. Let's go. My team is on fire. I'm gonna kick your ass, bro. Watch me. I have no idea what these names are. When we got our first Pokemon from Lee. Who the fuck is that? I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. Get him out of here. Next.
I knew you'd be aiming for a super effective hit.
Shut your ass up, man. How the fuck would you send out another normal type versus my fighting type? This game is so fucking easy, bro. This is the same vibes as like ChatGPT glazing you. That is the most brilliant question I've ever been asked. Like, everyone's like, you are so good at battling. Like, yeah. No shit, because you all are fucking dog ass. This shit is so annoying. Like, what are we doing? It's like, oh, you think you're gonna beat the champion right now? Actually, no, you have to run around and fight some fucking NPCs in a stupid fucking minigame. Get the fuck out of here. This game sucks. This is the worst Pokemon game, main series game, easily. $29.99? Holy schmoly! Before tax, $31.79. Holy schmoly!
Holy schmolies! $20.71!
We're here at the Isle of Armor, which I looked it up and I thought I had to beat both of the post-game things, Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra, but it turns out I think I just have to beat Isle of Armor. And if you look at the bottom there, go get max mushrooms is my quest, which is like the thing that I need to make Pikachu into Gigantamax Pikachu. So I don't even know if I have to beat the whole thing, or do I just have to do this part of the quest? But I'm gonna find out. Oh, there's a Pikachu. Yo. Imagine. Okay, I ended up just looking up a guide because I couldn't find the place. So then I finally found it. I got the mushrooms, and when I looked up the guide, I kind of thought that like I wouldn't be able to use them. Like I would have to still complete the whole thing, but like I have the mushrooms in my bag right here. And so let's see if we can do this. Tell me about Max Soup. Effects of Max Soup. If you give Max Soup to a Pokemon that has great potential, it'll become a special Dynamax Pokemon, a Gigantamax Pokemon. Pokemon that can drink Max Soup. He told me to read a book. Whoa, what? Alright, yes. Oh my god, dude. Let's go! Dude, I did not think it was gonna be that easy. Oh my god, it's done, dude. Dude, you know exactly who we gotta fucking use this on. This one. Yes. Motherfucking Electrike. Come at me, bitch. I'm gonna fuck your ass up. Biggie Cheese. Wait. What? What? Why can't I do it? Can you not do it versus wild Pokemon? I guess I never noticed that. I don't even care if you beat me right now. I gotta see Biggie Cheese in all his glory. Oh, you are about to get shit on, big dog. Yes. Oh, G-Max Volt Crash. Biggie Cheese. Let's go! Oh, look at my beautiful baby boy. Don't kill me. Oh, the bright powder! You lost. How did he live, bro? It's okay, he's paralyzed. Dude, the bright powder. Let's go! Oh. You already know I'm never fucking touching this game ever again. I'm not even gonna beat the DLC. I paid $30 to play like 20 minutes of gameplay. Dude, look at him. No! I'm living. Oh, you're so dead. You're so fucking dead. Yup. Yup. Fuck out of my face. Oh my god, he's so beautiful. Oh. Dude, I can finally fucking end this shit and make a video. Dude, how many fucking Pokemon do you have? Alright, I'm wrapping it up. Thanks for watching. Right now it's like 11 something, so I'm gonna do a Pokedoku for the first time since February. Jesus. Alright, peace out, y'all.